Hello there, Libra, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I am doing kind of a special reading. This is going to be taking a look at what is still going to need to be cleaned out as we finish up Virgo season, and to get ready for those new, more balanced energies that come in with the Libra season. So on September 21st, we'll be ending the Virgo season, which is a lot about change and cleaning out old energies, emotions, situations, objects, whatever. And then stepping into that Libra season, your season, Libra, of more balanced and exciting energies. So these next couple of weeks could possibly be a little bit treacherous. Sometimes we have emotions or, triggers that occur and we're kind of like, where did that come from? I thought I had healed from that. But it's just this Virgo season, just trying to clear out all the cobwebs as you step into this new, more balanced Libra season. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to look at the overall energies, past, present, and future, and then we'll look at the tarot for some more details. And if you're enjoying this reading or resonating with it, I'd love to hear your comments below about how it fits into your life, and also please consider sharing, or subscribing. I really appreciate all of your support of my channel. Okay, so Libra, let's get into it. We're going to look at past, present, and future energies first, and then we'll go to the tarot for the details. So let's see what we have here. In the past, here's your energy, to be fair. Having a very balanced energy about yourself. Right now, you have Yang taking action on something. And then we have community. I get a sense of taking action, learning something, becoming more balanced, taking action on that balance and trying to create something out in the world. And then on the bottom, regeneration. Okay, so there could be a second chance in a relationship, in a situation, in a job. I also see sun on the bottom. So lots of abundance, Libra, nice. Your readings lately have been so much more positive, and we're stepping into your season. So I'm really excited for you. Okay, so let's see with this, to be fair. What are you being more balanced? Wow, Libra, look at this. Now, this is your past energy. You could still be in this energy, but this is kind of like coming into Virgo season. Yin and yang, we all have divine feminine and masculine within us, and it's kind of like you've brought that into balance. Such a really fabulous. I don't think it gets much better than that. Like just having that true balance within yourself and how you feel about your place in the world, maybe coming into your true soul's purpose, being really authentic with yourself and with others. And Yang, look at this. Getting downloads, getting intuitive messages about how to take action with this balance. Like there's a new, for some of you, it could be like a new path that you're getting ready to step on. Like you've come into this true balance. And I get that a sense that for some of you, this is like a spiritual balance too. With the yin and yang, it's kind of like you have come into so much balance that you can take great action. And I think you're going to be putting it out into the community, all tied up. Yeah, I get this sense that you're taking action to untie something, like opening something up. Perhaps in your community, in your family, it could be, or in the world, like trying to, I get the sense that you want to untie something. We have regeneration here. Underneath that, go the distance. Underneath that, new life. What do we have here? Angel of strength. Knowing you have the courage to take this action. Going forward. Like I feel like this is your energy right now. Possibly getting some downloads or intuitive information about how to take action in some situation. So let's go to the tarot. We're going to take a look first at this present energy. What is this that you want to take action on? Really interesting. And then we'll take a look at areas of resistance or obstacles, advice from spirit, and then the outcome if you take the advice. But Libra, you know you have free will, so you can always make your own choices. So your present energy is Five of Cups. So interesting because, like, I don't get the Five of Cups in your oracle cards. So I kind of, Five of Cups is also about change. In the traditional tarot, there's two cups that are still full of love and three cups that have spilt. And it's kind of that energy of looking at the spilt milk instead of the two cups that are left. And look at her. She's standing in this water and she's kind of looking at these three flowers that have fallen into the water. But she's still holding on to these two flowers on this branch that are still okay. Like holding on to some hope, trying to hold on to some dream, some situation, some, career path, some person. This could be your energy. It could be the energy of a person or a situation that you're dealing with. But we're going to clarify these. I get the sense that, you could be kind of sad realizing that you have stepped onto a more spiritual path, that there are things that you have to leave behind, people or situations that you have to leave behind, that you can't, when you truly step onto your soul's path, the one thing that is sometimes difficult is that once you have awakened, and I really feel like you have, your cards, I know you Libra from your comments and stuff, like once you've awakened, you can't go back. And sometimes there is kind of like this sadness, like, wow, I wish I didn't know what I know now. That energy. I can relate to that. It's kind of like sometimes you're like, oh, when I was naive. So let's see what we have here for your obstacle. Ten of Swords. There's an ending here that's still holding on to you. And this is like the Virgo season. I feel like for some of you, you're still feeling this difficult ending. This could be even the ending of what your life before you stepped onto your soul's path. It's kind of like realizing that the way that you lived previously when you were unaware is just kind of over. There is some grieving there. And then King of Cups, this is your advice from Spirit. It could be a King of Cups coming onto your path, but it is about having emotional stability, and I feel like you have that, Libra. You definitely do. It's about recognizing the blessings that this new path has brought in for you. Recognizing that the things that you left behind really weren't meant for you. Sometimes we just have to remind ourselves that. And then the future, Ace of Pentacles, love it. Yeah, it's a new beginning. It could be a new career. I think for a lot of you, this could be a new career because it's Pentacles, a new life, a new lifestyle, a new house. But it's kind of like a brand new beginning. And then we have the Lovers on the bottom. Okay, so it is something about maybe a true soulmate, a true, love connection. Oh, that's ended. It has ended. Part of this could be just kind of like the final, kind of like a final goodbye. Realizing that this person really, you're manifesting being victorious in your new life, And that you will have, you're concerned, will I ever have love again? But you definitely will. You have the King of Cups here. You're definitely going to step into love. I get a sense that for some of you, you may, during Virgo season, have this sense of, should I just reunite with somebody from the past? Should I just go back? It's kind of like wanting to go back and also knowing you can't go back. It's an interesting energy. Okay, so let's see what this Five of Cups is. We have Page of Pentacles, Strength, King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I think that there is some type of a longing. for something that you had in the past. You're longing for, a relationship, a person, a situation, a career path, materialistic things that you've had in the past. It's kind of like a longing for it, and yet at the same time, you know that you have the strength to go forward with determination. The King of Wands is very determined. Like you've stepped onto this new path, and it's kind of like, with the Virgo season is just bringing up the emotions, and allowing those emotions to flow, to recognizing them, releasing them, kind of like with the King of Cups, allowing those emotions to come in, to feeling those emotions, but not allowing them to take over, like you're not going to wallow in it. You're going to, recognize, yes, I am kind of sad about something that I've had to leave behind, but I'm going forward with a lot of courage, a lot of determination. And with the Page of Pentacles, it is about, something tangible, the knowledge that you're learning about yourself as you go forward. About, I'm also getting a sense of the things that you can have tangibly in the future, in your new life. Sometimes when we step onto the spiritual path, there is like a financial lull. For some of you, you may be like, okay, I'm here, but there's like a financial, or you may be concerned about it. But look at this. You have the Page of Pentacles, so you have new financial stability coming in, and then you have Knight of Cups. You have, love coming in after much heartbreak, or it could be this person from the past coming in, but you're seeing it clearly. You're seeing what your true Ten of Cups is. I think for a lot of you, you realize that this person from the past is just a Knight of Wands. Here today, gone tomorrow. A little bit of a flash in the pan, right? And it's kind of like, yeah, I definitely am more, I have to, take action, go forward, listen to my intuition, and go forward in the direction, on the path. You are on the right path, Libra. You're on the right path. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Knight of Wands again. So there could have been somebody that was kind of here today, gone tomorrow. So this is your obstacle. So you had a difficult ending. This Virgo season is kind of bringing these feelings back up. You had a difficult ending. Look at this. You had the Ten of Swords, which is, the daggers in the back. Three of Swords, heartbreak, Ten of Wands. This was a very burdensome situation for you, whether this is a relationship or a situation. And it's just, I feel like for these, last week, or maybe even until Libra season actually begins, like you're going to have these feelings coming up. And just being really, with this here, with the King of Cups in your advice, just allowing yourself to be compassionate, being really kind to yourself, and realizing that these feelings are coming up. It doesn't mean that you necessarily have to take action. It's like listening to your intuition about the action to take on this. Because I really feel like there really perhaps isn't any action you actually need to take except to be kind to yourself and allow these feelings to come up and to wash away. With the Moon card, it's kind of like this is your subconscious. For some of you, you may not even realize that you have these feelings. You may be like, no, I healed from that situation or whatever. And it's kind of like, but your subconscious, like you're having a hard time really embracing your new life, because this energy is definitely still in your energy. And it's perhaps very subconscious. Like it's definitely like I said, I don't have any of that energy in the oracle cards, right? It's coming out in the tarot. So it's very subconscious. And it could be that you're like in the car and a song comes on that, reminds you of this person from the past, and you just like start crying, because it's kind of like spirits putting these little things on your path to help you clear this out, because they really want you to move into something new. Like, I think for a lot of you, you may be going through a difficult emotional time right now and thinking a lot about somebody from the past. But it doesn't necessarily mean you have to reunite. It's about clearing out those energies, taking action on clearing those out. So let's take a look at this King of Cups. 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is like incredible. Yeah, the message I'm really getting is that during this Virgo season, so until about September 21st, when we have the fall equinox, and the fall equinox is about endings, right? Like finishing things out, death, that type of energy. The leaves turn color, starting in the Virgo season, and then they fall off, and the tree looks dead. It's not, but it looks dead, but it's about regenerating yourself. This regeneration is about you regenerating yourself as you step into your own season, Libra. And it really is like confirmation that you do have love coming in the future. Here you are working on your victorious, very financially stable, grounded energy. This energy that you're going through right now, I'm so glad that this reading came up, because I feel like a lot of you may be struggling right now. And it's about just realizing that you're clearing out the cobwebs of this past energy that was so painful and had a painful ending. And it's about looking at the blessings that you have gained. For some of you, you may be having a hard time like stepping into this energy that is really here waiting for you, especially as the Libra season comes on, because you've kind of like allowed it to be in your subconscious. Like you've taken a lot of action to move forward in your life, which is great, Libra. But there's some emotional baggage here that you just need to clear out. Whether it's a burning ceremony or just having a, good old-fashioned cry, journaling, whatever it is that'll help you to clear this out. And I'm getting the message too, if you have things in your home that belong to this past energy, you need to get that out, because there is something beautiful coming on your path. And it's really about making room for that. It really is about clearing. It's kind of like a final goodbye to this person, to this energy, to this life. Like you have truly stepped onto your soul's path, and there is a true love coming in for you that is going to match your new energy. So it's about like getting rid of all this old negative energies, even if you don't realize you have them. There are things subconsciously that you need to get rid of so that you can step into this beautiful new positive energy. Okay, so let's see. We have oh my goodness, yeah. Ace of Wands on the bottom. There is, here you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody coming in from the past. 6 of Cups. We have the regeneration. I don't want to say this. This is somebody coming in from the past. And it could be for some of you that you're holding on to something from the past. Holding on to hope for something to be regenerated from the past. There's something here, an attachment to something from the past. And it really is about, if you want this fresh start, it is about making the choice about this old energy. It's really about, as you step into Libra season, it's all up to you. You're getting to make the choice. I think this person may reach out to you, or you're just having a lot of thoughts of this person from the past. And it's kind of like the choice is up to you. And I'm getting a sense that you have the choice to reunite, to regenerate with somebody from the past, okay? Or you can regenerate yourself and go in a totally new direction. And sometimes the new direction is kind of scary, right? Because it's new. We have the Moon card. You don't know what the future may hold. But you're getting this sense of, no, I have to go in a new direction. Ace of Wands is a new direction. You know, you're kind of like, you're up in your head about it, Libra. Yeah. You know, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Death card. It's about transforming yourself into somebody that's determined to build their own life, stepping into your Queen of Wands, manifesting the life that you want. Yeah, and it's, you know, it's a sudden, here's the Tower card. It's a sudden decision to go in the direction of yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is very much, you know, home and hearth. You know, it can be this, you know, building a life that is really good for you. Very stable. You know, it's Pentacles, very stable. So, Libra, let's go to the cosmic journey cards. I feel like you do. You have, you know, you have a Lover's card. This has ended. This, and for a lot of you, it's a twin flames connection. This situation has ended. And it's about you having this choice as you step into Libra season. Wow. And I mean, I'm just really, my heart kind of goes out to you because I feel like you have taken such great strides in maybe what you have built for yourself. You know, like you've got your finances in, you know, stable and everything. You're moving forward in your career and everything. And then this emotional thing comes back and you're kind of like, it's almost like throwing you out of balance. But it is about listening to your intuition, about the action that you need to take. You know, speaking your mind with the, you know, the fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra, is about speaking your truth. Having the courage and the patience not to, I really feel like you shouldn't, it's almost like don't make a decision, a rash decision. You know, you have the angel of balance with the broken heart. You know, you also have the magician in the mirror. There are illusions. You don't see everything. It's about really stepping into appreciating who you are. You do have a caring connection and holding a coin. Like, I really feel like you have a new love on your path. It's about walking away from this old energy and realizing that you really have to clear it out. Like, I think you've done a lot of work in that way. Libra, I think you really have. You're probably sitting there going, what else can I release, right? But there's something there that you still have to release so that you can allow this new to come in. And it's just so beautiful. Look at Healer of Ages, Door to Romance. I mean, it's just constantly like showing that there is a new love on your path. I think, you know, for some of you, you may be in this position where you feel like, will I ever have love? Maybe I do go back to the old love, right? And it's kind of like, no, you have new love. It's about choosing what is the best for you. Like listening to your heart and your intuition. Find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. Yeah, I think that that's it. Like you have to really let go of this old energy and go seek the new love. You know, it is, when we step on our soul path, we do go through that lull of not having a soul tribe. We have to, you know, get rid of the relationships and the situations that no longer meet, you know, are good for us, and then step into this soul path. But then you have this lull, like where it's like, I'm kind of like alone. You're in a hermit energy and you're like, okay, I'm ready to come out of the hermit energy and have some people in my life again. And it's like, okay, where are they? Okay, this is taking action and going to find them. I think some of them are coming onto your path, but it's like you have to consciously take the actions to try to bring them in, manifest the new soul tribe. Because it's so easy to slip into this old energy, right? And it's kind of like, no, it's almost like you have to have the strength to say, no, I'm not going backwards. I am going forwards. Like put it out to the universe. I'm not going back. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that, right? It's kind of like, oh yeah, but no, I'm not going back. Make a list of all the reasons why you left and why that is not the energy for you. Okay, I love this Libra. This is so good. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. I love it. I love it because I think that you do have a new King of Cups. Let's face it. This is what you really want in your life, right? Gender doesn't matter. It's just that energy of somebody that is emotionally connected to themselves and can emotionally connect to others. That is what you really want in your life. And it's kind of like that is on your path. It's just this old energy. You're still cleaning it out. Get the DustBuster out. It's time to clean it out. And I do feel like, you're bringing in this new soul tribe and this all tied up. It's kind of like this is your old energy holding you back from this new soul tribe that you're about to meet. And it's like it's time. It's time to untie yourself and allow yourself to fly. Allow yourself to fly and meet your new soul tribe. Wow. Okay, they just showed me one more thing. I was about to close it out. The garden and the gate. Yeah. It's kind of like you have to push the gate. The action you have to take is to push the gate and walk into this new garden, right? You actually have to go through the gate and close it and embrace your new path. And you have a happy family on the other side. You have your 10 of Cups on the other side. I think right now you may be questioning it. That's just the Virgo season, right? It's making you question all the choices that you've made in your life. But you've made the right choice, Libra. It's time for you to go ahead and embrace it. Well, Libra, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed doing it for you. And if you did resonate with it, I would love to hear your story in the comments. But I do wish you much love and light with this situation. And if you did resonate with it, if you would please consider like, sharing, or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.